So as you can see, the sidewalks are very narrow. And the truck that was shown in the first shot of this was the truck is mentioned in the paper. So we're walking along the street. I picked this site for the movie because it represents, it in itself represents the entire, it's a representation of the neighborhood. So this is like the apartment that I mentioned that needs to be remodeled. As you can see, like some of the windows have like wood to it. And it's not very ventilated, which is one of the requirements for like a safe home. It's not very ventilated and it needs to be remodeled and completely redone. However, policy have failed as mentioned. So we're passing by our car. So as you can see, the apartments are very clustered together, and within these are like individual apartment complexes. They're very clustered together. So you can see the road is very congested, and it's the complex as shown before. So you can see like there are individual apartment complexes within this single, on this single street alone. So, which is a major problem, especially with like police officers trying to find someone running away or something. They can't really find them because people running from law commonly hide between these apartment complexes. So you can see, like mentioned, people are commonly on the streets. You see a family walking the streets, very common. So we're walking, you can see like the cracks within the sidewalk, which is not very safe, especially for like vulnerable populations. And this place is very unsafe. People trying to cross, there's no crosswalk. There's nothing within this area for people to cross on. So like the windows, once again, lack of ventilation and lack of security, most of all. Mentioned the guy selling watermelon from, well, this one it's on the back of his truck that has been mounted to his car. So we're coming towards the painting that's mentioned in the paper. So once again, you see the apartment in the window. What did I say? Thank you. I was giving watermelon. Yes. Very unsafe for someone trying to cross, as you can see. Always in a rush, trying to get places. So this is the art mentioned in the paper. So you can see there's a vine that goes through the mural. It is very pretty and intricate, and it actually represents the Langley Park community because everyone within this community is diverse. It represents the diversity and everything that's within the community. Painting is very intricate and pretty. You can see like the different hands, and everyone is holding this vine because for me the vine represents like the culture and the diversity that holds the community together, and it's like the buffer that helps solidify in a way the pathogenic effects of the community, of the neighborhood, and the spew of the neighborhood itself.
Hello.
Hi. So you can see this major intersection, very busy, always busy. Very hard for anyone to get by. As you can see, there was just an accident. Yep, just an accident right here. As I mentioned in the paper, it's very common because the road is so congested and always busy. So there's always accidents, like road is accident prone. As you can see, people are looking by. here is one of the pathogenic food sources that's within the community, which is the Wendy's. And right behind the Wendy's, we have the Grandma that's mentioned in the paper. So you can see the accident, which is one of the things